I mean, with the amazing collection of players we have here tonight, this year promises to be an epic event.
Absolutely.
Guys, it always is. I mean, the privilege of playing in this game means so much to every one of these players. I mean, being on this huge stage brings out the best in the NBA's biggest superstars.
Now we'll look at the West All-Stars starting lineup. Anthony Davis is out there with Kawhi Leonard. Then there's Stephen Curry. Then it's Morant. And it's Harden in at the small forward.
And this has become one of the must-see events of the year, which is obvious by all the star power in attendance here tonight.
Well, certainly the Hollywood crowd is on hand. The biggest names from the sports world, music stars. Everybody wants to be a part of All-Star Week.
West All-Stars shooting their first free throws here tonight. And he knocks down the first one.
Harden's level of creativity offensively is really special. His handles, his ability to get out and get buckets is really second to none, making it look effortless. Send this guy to the stripe, he's going to cash in more than not.
I love this event so much because it combines the world-class ability of these players with the freedom of the playground.
Yep, it's the greatest and certainly the most fun pickup game these players will ever play in.
And it's good for two.
And he's been a gem this year. I mean, there have been so many highlights for him all over the first half of this season.
And I've got a feeling, Greg, he's just getting warmed up. I think he'll be even better after the All-Star break.
No, that's inexcusable defense. Once Williamson buries himself inside, you know he's looking for the throwdown.
Now here's Morant. A floater. It's good.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
And here in the first, closing in on 2 minutes play. Down low. And finished off by KD.
Boy, a dynamic wing with freakish length. Durant is the ideal alley-oop target.
And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Thanks, Kevin. The West All-Stars coach and I did get a chance to talk. Now he understands the entertainment aspect of this game. He knows the fans want a show, but you could still detect some seriousness in this voice. He wants to win this game, probably a little bit more than he's willing to let on. Guys?
Thank you, David. Here's Morant. Kevin Durant picking up that last basket. Harden inside the three-point line. The rebound by KD.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
And it's Morant with the rebound.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you two. Breathtaking. Well, this night is all about the entertainment value in terms of that dunk. Definitely entertaining.
Yep, and he's hearing it from the crowd. I mean, it's going to be really hard to top that one.
Nice angle on that replay with the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. To the paint. And Harden hit the stop.
Well, I tell you what, Curry is such a tremendous perimeter shooter that I think his ability to set up teammates and his unselfishness are often underrated.
No good from P. And it's Davis with the ball for the West All-Stars. 6-point lead. Curry's shot is good.
And that's getting it done from deep. That's what the All-Star game gives you, the freedom to show your full range.
You know, taking that shot in a regular season game might get you a spot on the bench, but here, it gets you a standing O.
And the East All-Stars decide to take their first time out here.
Trying to find some answers offensively.
Yeah, and you know, that's going to be the focus of this timeout. They need to come up with a spark to get the offense going.
They get it back. P, guarded by Morant. And it's Adebayo in the corner. 4 on the clock. Tatum's shot is off. On offense, here are the West All-Stars. They're on a 13-4 run right now. Back to Morant. A baseline J. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time. Morant's got 6.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
And, you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that if you're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some haymakers now.
Curry gets the bucket.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Curry's gone 3 for 4 here from the field. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum. The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be, because he is so strong in the paint.
And that's a foul called on Bam Adebayo. That is his first foul of the game. And the West All-Stars have possession. Curry deciding where to go with it. And it's slammed in by Davis.
There's no stopping that. AD is too long and strong to bother that alley-oop.
And the East All-Stars call time here.
They're trying to stem the tide here.
Yeah, you know, they had to do something, anything to stop this run. You can't just let it go on any longer.
And it's the East All-Stars with the ball. They trail by 16. Durant up top, guarded by Harden. He passes to Williamson. Over Morant. Here's Tatum. And he uses the glass on the way.
Outstanding work on the glass by Tatum, and quickly he turns the rebound into points.
There's Morant. 6 points for him. And he banks in the layup. He's got 8.
And the defense looks soft early on. They've got to sum it up. A little more sense of urgency.
Yeah, they've got to do a little more to disrupt their offensive rhythm, too.
And that one's good. Williamson.
Powerful move there by Williamson. He's not afraid to throw his weight around in the paint.
Morant outside. Outside Leonard from downtown. Good, and a nice assist from Morant.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Well, when you look at the assist totals, heck, they've been clearly the better team.
Now here's Durant. He's covered by Leonard. Trying to get open is Adebayo.
And just a big-time shot-blocking threat. Leonard's instincts on defense are just mind-boggling. Knows when to go after the blocks.
Guarded by Morant. It's Durant on the wing. 6 to shoot. Over Davis. And Davis sends it back.
Davis so good with his timing and length to get up and deny shots.
Now Curry. He's got 8. There's the pass to Morant. The tray. The shot by Curry, no good.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing. Just doing the job on the backboard.
They sure are. I mean, they've done a terrific job carving out space under the basket and then pursuing the ball. You know, it's one thing to box out, but you've got to pursue the ball if you're going to get rebounds. They look strong here in the early going.
You know, fan voting is what determines the starters in the All-Star game. Then the coaches will decide on the reserves. But either way, whether you're picked by the fans or the coaches, earning the title NBA All-Star, that's an honor none of these players will ever forget.
They've got Adebayo. DeRozan out there with Zion Williamson. Then there's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's P in at the point guard position. That's the 5 out there for the East All-Stars. Floats it up for Williamson. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
And this is what we came to see, right? Go ahead, Zion. Do your thing on the alley-oop.
Well, Greg, one thing we know for sure, you know that every player who earned a spot on this roster is going to see his share of action. Spreading the minutes evenly, as you've always talked about, is always a top priority for these All-Star game coaches.
And you're so right, Kevin. I mean, for all the hard work these players put in to get here, I mean, each one deserves a chance, if you will, to share the spotlight. It's one of the great things about the All-Star game.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Pete. Going inside, and he dunks it down.
Puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, G.A. He really does put pressure on him.
And you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
And, you know, the officials not giving their whistles much of a workout here tonight. Very few fouls being called.
And most of that, Greg, is because they're not playing full-force defense. I mean, you're never going to see as much contact around the bucket in this game as you would ordinarily.
To the inside, here's Williamson. The East All-Stars tack on 2 more.
And he placed that pass out in front of him and let him just run into it in rhythm.
Curry against Gilgeous-Alexander. Curry, good.
Yeah, such a crafty move. That's an All-Star game special right there, folks.
That certainly isn't any regular season move. I agree with that. I mean, you save that kind of move for the big stage of the All-Star week.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
And Leonard gets it to go.
And, you know, the improvement we've seen over the years from Leonard has been incredible, especially his three-point shooting.
Loads it up for Adebayo, and Adebayo throws it down.
Oh, perfect timing on that alley-oop. Adebayo has a real connection with his teammates.
And here's Lillard. He brings it up for the West All-Stars. They led by as many as 18 points. Pass to Curry. A 3-ball. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Lillard. Curry's got 5 points in the quarter.
And that gets him going here in the second after hitting 2 from long range in that first.
He takes it in. No good from P.
You know, scoring efficiency has been low, and it's not helping them on the scoreboard.
Leonard. Williamson with the block.
And the leaping ability of Williamson. We see it on offense with his dunking, but they're using it on D.
Rudy Gobert, he's checked in for the West. Williamson against Leonard. Over Williamson. Leonard, no luck. Leonard's gone 2 for 5 tonight. Left side, Gilgeous-Alexander. And that one is off. On offense, here are the West All-Stars. 9-point game. And Lillard throws it down.
You know, with AD's improved court awareness, when guys on his team get open, he'll find them.
P, guarded by Curry.
We see some high-flying efforts tonight, or what?
Are we ever? I mean, they're doing some major damage to those rims.
Lillard outside. Leonard, the pass to Davis. Feeds to Lillard. Rebound by the East All-Stars.
It's really surprising that they're up at this point, given that he struggled so mightily.
Good on that shot, and with that, the West All-Stars lead is cut down now to just 6, and the basket from P. It's Curry outside. No good that time. So the East All-Stars will take it the other way. Floats it up for Williamson. Hammers the alley-oop through.
This is Williamson's game. He's a scorer, and he knows his team relies on him to do it.
Lillard from outside. DeRozan with the rebound.
Well, I'll tell you what, he's going to buy himself a ticket to the bench if he keeps shooting it like that. He has been putrid here this quarter.
They get the rebound. P, defended by Gobert.
And I have to say the decibel level just rose about 300% in here.
Certainly sounds like it. I mean, there's nothing these fans love to see more than highlight reel dunks, and that one certainly qualifies.
Here's Lillard, and nothing is falling for him right now. And here are the East All-Stars now, trailing by 2.
Oh, and the crowd goes crazy after seeing that finish.
Yep, a throwdown, appropriate for the occasion. That's how to get these fans revved up and excited.
And Adebayo throws it down hard.
And now that's what these people came to see, just punishing the rim.
Boy, that was tremendous. That one will be worth some points in the dunk contest.
Timeout called here. The West All-Stars decide to talk it over.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
Yeah, you know, let's look at the numbers, guys. I mean, they are being taken to the woodshed in the paint.
Irving's checked in for Lillard. Irving passes to Gobert. Dishes to Curry. Misses the jumper.
I wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the backboard.
It's clearly been their edge, and in a close game like this, you look for every edge you can find.
He defended by Gobert. Look at that.
Oh, my goodness. Watch out.
And that one is hammered home.
And talk about putting some extra on it. That dunk was way over the top.
Close game or not, he's going to finish firm when he gets the space.
Well, I tell you what, guys, the young kids like to say, that's doing too much. That falls into that category. That was too much.
Durant's checked in for the East. And West also making a switch. Harden's checked in. He feeds it to KD. Irving with the steal. Over Durant. Misses off the left iron.
Boy, great effort on defense there against a guy who typically makes that.
Here's P.
Oh! Yes, sir! Yes, sir! My goodness.
And he goes in for the dunk.
He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in. Build up a lead, and here we go, baby. It is showtime.
And why not? A little salt in the wound. The more plays they make like that, the more they'll have these guys reeling and on the ropes.
And the East All-Stars with some changes. Ayton comes in for Bam Adebayo. And it's Tatum in for DeMar DeRozan. High post, Gobert. Inside, here's Curry. Another miss, and they desperately need a bucket.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
And, you know, they've got to be careful, because this is when the team concept breaks down and guys start playing hero ball.
Harden against Tatum. Harden the pass to Leonard. Over Williamson. And good, and it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down. Leonard's got 5 points now in the quarter. He covered by Irving. Here's P. A special move before the shot. P's got the lead up to 8 now for the East All-Stars. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Irving surveying the floor. 6 on the shot clock. Back to Curry. Puts up a 3. He scores his 6th bucket from the floor with that one. He's shot the ball 11 times.
Curry's release is so quick. As a defender, you can't afford to give him any space. You can't lay off at all.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. Let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the East All-Stars.
They pounded the ball inside in the first half, forcing the D to collapse, and that frees up the shooters going forward.
You know, they've also shown some real tenacity here early on tonight. It's paid off with a lot of second chance points.
Looking at who's out there now for the West. Towns, he's checked in for Gobert. Tobias Harris comes in for Leonard. And it's Morant in for Stephen Curry. That one goes in.
And despite the hot start from beyond, they've gotten away from shooting the triple.
And trailing in this game, now is not the time to
man.
You know, we always get some great dunks in this game, and I think we can add that to the list.
Check out the reaction. Listen to that. I mean, that slam was a raise the roofer.
Morant passes to Irving. Hands it from downtown. Irving's got 5 points in the quarter.
Well, I think, as is always the case, the story of the game tonight won't have a lot to do with defense.
That's the way it always is. I mean, a half-court alley-oop or a spectacular behind-the-back pass, that's exactly what the people want to see in this game.
Harden against KD. Pass to P. Fires for three. Harden grabs the miss. And here we go. Fast break, and Morant's got it. Here's Harris. Good, and a nice assist from Morant. Morant's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Harris has gone 4-7 from the field here. P, guarded by Morant. Got it. Nice one there from P. P's got 25 points in the game.
A much better quarter for them shooting the ball.
Anytime your field goal percentage is in the high 50s, partner, you're doing something right.
In the corner, Harden. And there's the call on Zion Williamson. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game.
Foul. 3rd team foul.
And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. East All-Stars ahead. They lead by a bucket. And we'll be back right after halftime for the start of the 3rd quarter. We'll see you in a bit. One half remaining in the NBA All-Star game. Good to have you along on 2K Sports.
And that first half was terrific. I'll bet anything, though, the second has even more in store for us.
I wouldn't be surprised. I mean, I think it's going to be a spectacular final 2 quarters.
On the floor for the West All-Stars, Kawhi Leonard is out there with Harden. And there's Davis. Then it's Morant. And it's Curry in at the 2 guard. For the 3. And the rebound goes to the West All-Stars. Davis has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Offensive rebound. And that one's good. Leonard.
And that's the activity on the offensive glass they like to see out of Kawhi. When he's in full hustle mode, they're a much stronger team.
No good from P. Harden outside. And Curry has it in the corner. Second half just getting started. About a minute played. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. And it's Adebayo with the ball for the East All-Stars. And Davis sends it back. And they're able to recover. To the inside. Leonard. And Kawhi Leonard with the slam.
Boy, a wicked dunk by Leonard, showing this defense just how explosive he can be.
Right around a minute and a half played here in the 3rd quarter. He passes to Durant. To the middle.
Boy, that's an example of Durant's basketball IQ and awareness, both platinum level.
And the West All-Stars with possession. They've only allowed 2 points so far here in the second half. Loads it up for Davis, and it's Davis with the jam.
That is all-star basketball at its best. The alley-oop run to perfection.
Driving to the basket. The rim-rattling 2-handed jam.
Just the kind of play they need in a game this close.
You know, that's the kind of aggression they want from their floor leader.
And it just forces the defense to pay more attention to him, guys, which we know can open up things for others.
And that one's good. Morant's got 10 points in the game.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
And Davis wide open. He shoots. And he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down.
And one of the keys to shooting well is shot preparation. And Davis was ready before the ball got there.
Timeout called East All-Stars. In addition to going over the game plan and making whatever necessary adjustments have to be made, Greg, this timeout also the time for players to get rehydrated or hydrate for the first time with some Gatorade. Plenty of basketball still to be played here, and they have to get recharged.
That's a great point. Without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have got to be hydrated. And guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
Here's Morant. Curry. Good, and a nice assist from Morant. He's got 18.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
You know, nothing makes a coach happier than selflessness on the basketball court.
On offense, here are the West All-Stars. They led by as many as 18 points. Harden the pass to Leonard. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
Just superior focus from Morant. His determination is what allows him to convert through contact.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. So far, we've seen them be a bit careless with the ball.
Simply put, out of control is how they played thus far. They're going to have to reel it in and show some more discipline.
He passes to Adebayo. And Curry with the clear path to the hoop. It's Adebayo with the rebound. Adebayo's got rebound number 5 here tonight.
They've been the better rebounding team by a healthy margin, but it hasn't been enough.
Yeah, you know, they're hustling and giving a good effort, that's for sure, but unfortunately, the execution has been lacking.
And so it looks like it'll be still with the West All-Stars. Gilgeous Alexander's checked in for Williamson. Morant outside. Outside Curry. Good, and a nice assist from Morant. Curry's got 21 in the game.
Tell you what, it's just one of those nights where Curry finds a rhythm and just keeps on flowing. This show never gets old.
Morant with the steal. And now here's Davis, the pass break opportunity. And it's Davis with the jam.
Agile play to get his hand in there and get the steal. Intelligent play to immediately start the break.
Timeout called East All-Stars. One guy who's been getting it done so far, Stephen Curry.
He's on another level right now. Knocking down threes left and right. The defense isn't doing their job, and I think they've got to talk about it quickly.
And some changes here for the East. Allen's checked in for Bam Adebayo. And Randall subbed in for Kevin Durant.
Well, this night is all about the entertainment value in terms of that dunk. Definitely entertaining.
Yep, and he's hearing it from the crowd. I mean, it's going to be really hard to top that one.
And that's life above the rim, courtesy of our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. He guarded by Morant.
And now that's what these people came to see, just punishing Morant.
Boy, that was tremendous. That one will be worth some points in the dunk contest.
Passes it to Harden. Back to Curry. Lets the three fly. Nailed from three-point land. Curry's got 2 now from beyond the arc in the third for the West All-Stars. Here's P, and there's the big-time jam as he slams it right over Davis.
You know, we always get some great dunks in this game, and I think we could add that to the list.
Check out the reaction. Listen to that. I mean, that slam was a raise the roofer.
And that's a foul called on Shea Gilgeous-Alexander. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there, and really a tough break for the D.
No problem for me with that call. I mean, he was still sliding right there.
DeMar DeRozan, he's checked in for Jason Tatum. Rudy Gobert, who's checked in for the West. And here are the East All-Stars now. They trail by 9 points. P passes to Randall. P, guarded by Morant. The dish to DeRozan. Here's P. A three-pointer off the mark.
One made 3 for him before the game. Does he focus closer in? Let's see.
Here's Gobert. Good, and a nice assist from Morant. Morant's got assist number 7 for him tonight.
And not the same skinny guy he was when he entered the league. Gobert a lot less affected by contact these days.
And Davis sends it back. Here's Harden on the wing. Down low, Gobert, and slam dunk by Gobert.
You know, Harden's done a nice job really increasing his playmaking over the last few years and excels at finding teammates.
No good from P. And it's Harden with the ball for the West All-Stars. And Davis throws it down.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
Loads it up for Davis, and Davis throws it down.
And the pass there floated it up to the precise spot it needed to be.
And no messing around on the finish. He powers it through.
And that's an alley-oop that'll be loop-to-loop all day long on the highlight reel.
DeRozan passes to P. Shot clock at 5. Boom, he jams it straight down.
Oh, and the crowd goes crazy after seeing that finish.
Yep, a throwdown appropriate for the occasion. That's how to get these fans revved up and excited.
Morant with a wide open look. Connects from three-point range. Morant's got 8 points in the quarter.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Harden. 8. These guys have had some good motion on offense. Nice assisting.
And when everyone's involved offensively, it has a way of helping you on the defensive side as well.
Tatum out there with P. Then there's Williamson. Then it's Bam Adebayo. And it's KD in at the 3. So that's the 5 in the game for the East All-Stars. Davis. Can't hit that one. The East All-Stars go the other way with it. P. Covered by Lillard. Here's P. Trying to get open is Adebayo. Good on that shot, and with that, the West All-Stars lead is cut down now to just 12 points with the basket from P. Curry against Tatum. The 3. And that's good. Stephen Curry for 3. Curry's got 11 in the second half. To the paint. Here's Williamson. Got it. Number 7 on the night. 7 for 11 from the floor.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
And, you know, it doesn't matter how good your defense is on the perimeter if you're going to allow easy ones inside like that.
Here's Leonard, and finished off by Leonard.
And there's only ever going to be one result when Kawhi's driving to the bucket, and it's going to be loud, and it's going to be painful.
He passes to Tatum. No good from outside. And the West All-Stars have possession. The lead is 15. Outside Leonard. Here's Lillard. That's good, and it's Leonard with the assist. Leonard's got 5 assists in the game.
Boy, the ability to knife inside and convert. Lillard is fearless when it comes to attacking the basket.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
First personal foul.
Easy call.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
The West All-Stars making a switch here. Harden's checked in, and that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Curry with it. And that's a foul called on Bam Adebayo. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Outside Curry. Outside Leonard.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
Yep, it counts.
And inside, Kawhi can be such a force, able to power his way to the shot.
P, covered by Lillard. Here's P, and the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Oh, and the crowd goes crazy after seeing that finish.
Yep, a throwdown appropriate for the occasion. That's how to get these fans revved up and excited.
Leonard with the ball. Now guarded by P. Right side, Leonard. Lillard outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Davis. And it's slammed in by Davis.
You know, it's not only his size and strength and athleticism, but Davis's timing is so special. That's why he boards it so well.
And it's Lillard with the ball. He brings it up for the West All-Stars. And Harden with the stop.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yep, exactly. And if there's any opportunity for early offense, you've got to push it and push it every time.
The pass to Pete. And the rebound goes to the West All-Stars. Leonard's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Here's Davis. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. Adebayo's got rebound number 8 now on the night. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Leonard with the ball. Now guarded by Tatum. And it's slammed in by Davis.
Davis gets going like this. There's no way you can stop him. Giving you his entire package right now.
P passes to KD. P guarded by Curry. Shot clock at 6. P. And the rejection by Curry. Lillard left side. Zion Williamson grabs the miss. Williamson's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. P. He's covered by Leonard. And Adebayo throws it down.
This is how Adebayo typically gets his points. Off the roll, off the lob, or off the glass.
Curry on the wing. Defended by Durant. Durant against Curry. A steal. Here he goes. P passes to Williamson. Count that one. Williamson's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And he's had an excellent performance overall from the field.
And here is Curry. Kicks it out to Lillard. Good, and Curry gets the assist.
It took a long time for him to get that first triple. But let's see now, though, if he can get going.
Here's P. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. P's got 48.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Harden surveying the D. Kicks it out to Lillard. There's the triple. Rebound by the East All-Stars. Adebayo's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Tatum passes to Pete. Takes it inside. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
That should give them a nice little jolt.
Yeah, it has to. They need a jolt here.
And, you know, that's exactly what happens when you don't settle. That's the result. Tremendous effort and a big-time finish there. Encouraging signs for him after starting the game poorly. He's picked it up here in the second half.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the West All-Stars.
Well, their passing has been picturesque, a thing of beauty in both halves. More than a few of their baskets have come off assists.
Couple that with just how well they've shot it from beyond, and they've made this thing look easy.
During the seeding games in the 2020 bubble, Damian Lillard carried the Blazers to the playoffs. Dame averaged 37 a game. That included a ridiculous 61-point explosion.
And how about the communication between teammates on that alley-oop?
And that's what you need to pull that thing off.
Boy, both ends of that play, guys, were fantastic.
Here's Curry, and that one is good. Curry's got 13 points here in the second half alone.
You know, at close range, Curry has a plethora of shots. You simply can't allow him to get those looks.
And he gets the bucket.
An extremely efficient and productive game for him, but again, he's not going to be able to do it all by himself.
Knocked away. It's 2-on-1. Lobbed up there for Durant. And then Durant with the jam. Now is Harden. Curry on the wing. Can he keep it going? Again, the West All-Star.
Quite simply, Stephen Curry is the best jump shooter in the history of our great game. And I don't know if it's even a debate.
And so Lillard will bring it up for the West All-Stars. Inside. Here's P, and he jams it with authority.
Well, this night is all about the entertainment value in terms of that dunk. Definitely entertaining.
Yep, and he's hearing it from the crowd. I mean, it's going to be really hard to top that one.
Harden to pass to Davis. Back to Harden. To the inside. It's Curry. That time on the assist by Harden. Curry's got 33 points.
Well, how about an athletic play by Curry? There's some contact, but he slips by it and gets it to go.
Timeout called. East All-Stars. They trail by 16. 107 left in the fourth. So no problem for the West All-Stars as they get the win.
And it's impossible to know what's going to happen in these games. The talent on both sides is always so strong. But tonight, the West seemed a little more comfortable playing together as a unit, and that's what earned them the win.
You mentioned that all broadcast long, and sure enough, it came to fruition. That brings us to the conclusion of our All-Star coverage. Thanks, everyone, for tuning in. For Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan wishing you all a very good night.
A lot of people don't select Tim Duncan. I think for how great he is. I was just about to say he's underrated.
Underrated.
But he's like one of the best power forwards of all time, like top 2, top 3, maybe 1.
Maybe 1.
Well, you got to say that now because you're a company.
Let's check out Indiana's starting lineup. Turner is out there with Rivers. Then it's Heel. Then there's Warren. And it's McConnell in at the point guard. And for the Celtics. Outside, the wings are Brown and Tatum. Then it's Rob Williams. Then it's P. And it's Okeke in at the 4 spot. You take a look at the Celtics. Greg, we know the confidence around this organization is extremely high. They feel like this is their series to lose.
And you know, they have an edge playing at home. They also probably have an edge in talent level. But I'll tell you what, any number of things can shift momentum in a series. You need to try and make quick work of this one and get to the second round.
Truly survive in advance, isn't it?
Amen.
It's good from long range.
And the first of many to come. Explosive offensive talent on both sides.
And that's the story of the league right now. Most any team can beat any other team on any given night.
And so it's the Celtics getting on the board first. And so it looks like the Pacers will retain possession here. Warren kicks to McConnell. 5 on the clock. Turner passes to Warren. Over Tatum.
If you're going to play for this team, you've got to be willing to mix it up on the defensive end. And Jason Tatum gets in the space of the shooter. That's nice.
He lobs it up. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. And finished off by Brown.
Boy, you get a real glimpse of the explosiveness of Jaylen Brown. What a big-time finish.
Now, here's McConnell. He's tightly guarded. Pass to Warren. And stolen by Williams. Here's P. And he dunks it down.
Yeah, what a great decision by Jason Tatum. That passing ability is important to complement his scoring ability.
They need this. And again, the turnover by the Pacers. Still without a basket in the game. The Celtics have gotten their first 3 shots to go in for to start off this game. So the wing on the left. This ball movement by Boston. Here's P. Oh, that was something else.
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark. Awesome display of athleticism captured by our AT&T 5G Slam Cam.
Boy, this guy is a good finisher, so he misses a chippy. That's tough to take.
Pass to Okeke. Here's P. Going inside.
We're seeing some fireworks from them already.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip, and guys are making their shots. That's critical.
So the Pacers call timeout, their first of the game.
And looking to stop this run and get back on track.
Really needs to settle his guys down right now and get them refocused.
Warren against Tatum. Warren the pass to Rivers. Up top, McConnell. The kick out to Warren. Clock at 6. And the foul on Pete. That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. McConnell scanning the floor. Just 5 to shoot. Passes to Turner. The fadeaway.
Nothing going right on the offensive end. 0 for 4 from the field.
Here's P, and he takes that one up and powers it through.
They've been excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
On the offensive end, it feels like they're getting the shots they want, and defensively, they are connected and on a string.
And so it's Indiana with it, following the bucket by the Celtics. Warren the pass to Turner. That doesn't fall either. He's missed his first 2 shots tonight.
Yeah, slow start right now. 5 straight misses to get this one going.
The kick out to Brown. That one off the back iron and out.
Well, you simply have to shake that one off, right? You can't let that kind of missed opportunity bother you.
Here's Hield. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Here's Turner. Again, the miss by Turner. And it's the Celtics ball. It's been 13 unanswered points for him. Turner covering. Here's P. And there's the second dunk to finish it off.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
I know it's early, but you have got to like the dominance down low. Right now, they are playing bully basketball.
And the Pacers call time here.
And no doubt, Coach wants them to shore up their interior defense.
I think right now they're giving up way too many easy looks. That is a recipe for disaster.
Over to the wing. McConnell finds Warren. Over Tatum. Off the left rim and out.
What a masterful job on the defensive end. Did everything possible to alter that shot.
Here's P. Driving in. And he dumps it right in. Right on Buddy Hield. Oh, man.
My goodness, that was absolutely filthy.
Oh, nasty. This building is stunned. He dug deep, Greg, into his bag of tricks there. Now, here's McConnell. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Here's Warren. Williams with the block.
A main staple in Williams' game. That sixth sense for when to rise up and deter those shots.
Tatum against Warren. Trying to end the drought. That one doesn't go. And the Celtics going the other way now.
Right now trying to get into a rhythm, but so far this quarter, boy, he is struggling to make anything go down.
And there's the pass to Rivers. An easy 2 points on the layup.
Well, this is one aspect you'd like to see more of from T.J. Warren. We know he's a great scorer. Pretty dime there.
Pass to Okeke. He's covered by McConnell. Shot clock at 5. And Williams with the stop.
So explosive around the basket. Williams, when the pass is on target, expect him to finish with the rim wrap.
Now, here's McConnell. He kicks it to Warren. Williams with the block. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Williams. Some changes for Boston. Mike Muscala is checked in for Robert Williams. And it's Pritchard in for Okeke. Then for the Pacers, Smith checked in for Turner. Jackson comes in for Rivers. And Brogdon subbed in for T.J. McConnell.
He's so frustrated. Hasn't had a make all game. It's making it very difficult for them to find any success.
Gosh, we had to take flight to get to this game tonight, but here's a guy who simply takes flight and flies at will on the basketball court. I mean, it's pretty surreal to watch a guy who can elevate to that level.
And here's Boston. It's a 21-2 run. Totally rolling here. Here's P. to the left side wing. Tatum passes to Pete. The Celtics need to get a shot off. Takes a three. And that's out of bounds. Boston will retain possession. Murray's checked in for the Celtics.
Now into the lineup for the Celtics.
He guarded by Jackson.
I'll bet even they didn't think the pick would work that well.
No. And they get the major league dunk out of it, too.
And my question is, where was the help? Someone rotate over and challenge.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
And Brogdon, here we go. Can't hit from in close. Celtics leading by 21. He is guarded by Brogdon. And the rejection by Jackson. Warren against Brown. Here's Brogdon, and it's in there.
Well, that's the attitude Malcolm Brogdon hopes to bring every night. You can't be passive. He is going to attack on the interior.
He passes to Brogdon. That one's not. Gonna go.
And he saw the play develop, but the pass just wasn't there.
It was a really good thought for sure, but the lob has got to be better than that.
Great teamwork, punctuated by a strong finish.
Going right to the rim, which is where you want transition opportunities to end.
Defensively, they've got to pick up the intensity. Hard to win surrendering this high a field goal percentage.
Here's that is just nasty.
Off the athleticism on that finish.
Nice.
Pacers trail by 21. Brogdon the pass to Smith. Kicks it to Heel. Outside Warren. 6 on the shot clock. Brogdon outside. Fires from deep. Rebound by Muscala. Celtics leading by 21. Drives to the hoop.
He's putting on a show for these fans.
I can't believe he pulled that one out in the course of an actual game. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Brogdon looking it over. Over in the corner, Warren. And a great assist by Brogdon as that one goes in.
Well, just great recognition. Rise and fire and catch and shoot. T.J. Warren says, I can do that.
And if you look at this first half, overall, they've just had the better shot selection.
And I think, obviously, we see the execution and the willingness to make the next pass so important.
And so it's Boston. Well, with some teammates sidelined with injury, Malcolm Brogdon.
We have guys down. You know, people need.
Substitution
Out on the floor for the Celtics. Then for the Pacers, Miles Turner, he's checked in for Smith. Rivers comes in for Jackson. And it's T.J. McConnell in for Buddy Hield. On the court for Indiana. Rivers out there with Warren. And it's T.J. McConnell. Then there's Malcolm Brogdon. And it's Turner in at the 5, roaming the paint. Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Hi, Kevin. Well, P in the last game against the Pistons was a driven man. He had 42 points, and his passing was just incredible. He piled up an impressive number of assists. It's rare to see any player put up numbers like that. It's likely a game he'll always remember. Kevin?
All right, David, thanks. It's going to be interesting to see how he follows up that performance.
Yeah, he was the driving force behind that victory, but each night comes with different challenges.
What you love about this guy, though, is even when the defense adjusts to what he's doing, he'll make an adjustment right back. He is always ready with a counter.
Tries again. Brown outside. Turner covering.
Sharp pass to set up that high percentage shot in close.
And Brogdon has got the ball here for the Pacers. And he drives in. Yep, that one goes. Brogdon's got 4 points this quarter.
There's a certain sort of tenacity that Malcolm Brogdon brings to competition every night. Off the dribble drive, okay.
Okeke off target from outside.
Well, the defense clearly was not interested in guarding him from downtown. They're very fortunate he missed.
McConnell against Tatum. Pass to Rivers. Fires the three. Rebound by the Celtics. To the middle. Stolen by Brogdon. And now the fast break. Brogdon with the ball. Drops in the tray off the fast break. Brogdon's got 9.
In the NBA, so important to get some easy baskets. Malcolm Brogdon in transition does just that.
And Williams with the stuff.
Now flying high and throwing it down with the one hand.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. For Boston, they have shot 2 of 5 from the free throw line.
Yeah, nice job of drawing the contact and creating opportunities at the line.
Brogdon outside. Launches it. Turner trying to free himself up. Rebounded by the Celtics. Williams has got 6 rebounds in the game. Turner covering. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Chalk up 2 there. He's got 26.
They're scoring boatloads of buckets. It's raining buckets from inside.
Brogdon outside. Pass to Turner. Brogdon outside. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one.
And the shots just continue to say no in terms of ball. I mean, already hot coming into the game. Is it fair to say he's hotter?
1:21 left to play here in the second quarter. Now, here's Brogdon. He's covered closely.
Well, we are talking about an elite free throw shooter. If you send Malcolm Brogdon to the line, you will pay.
On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe. Brogdon hits them both.
Boy, showing a lot more aggressiveness now after making 0 trips to the line in the first quarter.
Driving the lane, and it is flushed down with a nice jam.
He is a highlight reel unto himself, guys.
That could be a contender for the dunk of the year, I think. Rivers surveying the D. McConnell with it. Williams with the block. Tatum wide open. He fires one. His 3-pointers off the mark. And Brogdon, here we go.
What a nasty finish from Malcolm Brogdon. My goodness, go to work.
The 3 doesn't go for him. And Indiana will go the other way with it. About 3 seconds between shot and game clock.
Well, that's 2 fouls on him early. He'll have to be careful not to pick up another one.
Pacers have looked good at the line. They're perfect in 4 attempts.
Well, to me, this franchise has got to be thrilled and excited about the upside Miles Turner has. He's a hard-nosed player who wants to be great.
Loads it up for Williams. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
And how sweet a play was that?
As sweet as it gets. An exquisite pass to set up the powerful alley-oop dunk. Here's Brogdon. And through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair. Well, it doesn't get much better than playoff basketball. Let's get back to the action here in round 1. A fantastic game from P in this one.
What a menace he was on defense through the first 2 quarters. Just disrupting everything.
Well, it was about effort and anticipation. Hard to get into an offensive rhythm when you know this guy is lurking.
Outside, the wings are Brown and Tatum. Then it's Rob Williams. Then it's P. And it's Okeke in at the 4. That's the Boston 5. Tatum against Warren. Five to shoot. Poked away. Right wing. Here's P. He takes it in. He gets it in there. P's got 32 points in the game.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and Coach knows it.
Well, the best players, to me, deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
He is a budding prospect. I like whenever Williams shows that determination on offense, and it looks like he wants to just take over.
Bounce pass from McConnell. Just 5 on the clock. Indiana needs to get a shot off. Warren finds Rivers. Misses the 3.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
And Williams throws it down.
A lot to like about the way they're playing right now, but still plenty of time left.
You do like that the offense is humming along. They're putting in the effort to distance themselves.
The pass to Warren. And that's a foul called on T.J. Warren. That is his first foul of the game.
His turnovers haven't helped their cause. It's almost as if he's playing for the other team.
Checked in for the Pacers. Jackson comes in for Rivers. And it's Williams throwing it down.
What I like here, even with the big lead, they continue to execute their offense.
And that, to me, is a sign of excellent coaching. There's an attention to detail. There is valuing of every possession.
Shot by Hield. Nobody around. Good. And McConnell gets the assist. Hield's got 6.
And never shying away from a 3. Hield has supreme confidence in his shot.
And finished off by Williams.
And everything is dropping for them. Terrific second half run.
And I think it's been all about their offensive efficiency, shooting the lights out in this quarter.
Pass to Warren. 16 feet away. And Boston with the rebound. Brown's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
All right, time now to pick it up. You're 1 for 4, and you certainly don't want to give your opponent momentum.
Here's Okeke. No good on the 3.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Here's McConnell. Excellent D there from P. For Boston, they've gotten 6 of their 7 shots to go down in this quarter. What a fantastic start to the half.
Pacers.
The Celtics shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here. First free throw is good. Some changes for Boston. Murray's checked in for Okeke. Neesmith comes in for Tatum. And it's Pritchard in for Brown. Indiana's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Pass to Hield. He kicks it to Smith. Back to Hield. Over Williams. Kept alive. Here's York. It's tipped.
And they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
Pulls up from the corner. Passes it to Pete. Williams in the post. Here's P. Sinks the three-pointer. P's got 7 now in this quarter.
Whoa, he really got his defender on his heels on that one. What a fantastic play, guys.
Hield outside. Into the lane. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Smith, no good. Here's the Celtics with the ball. They're on a 17-3 run.
And guys, that's not as easy as
some skill to pull that off.
Now, he's got plenty of those, that's for sure. And they're bringing you up close and personal on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. The kick out to Warren. The pass to York. High, arcing shot. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Celtics.
You know, I thought maybe they cooled off a bit at halftime, but they've continued to bury the jump shots.
Yeah, something else that stands out tonight is how many assists they have.
Celtics making a switch here. Muscala's checked in. Brogdon, he's checked in for the Pacers. Here's P. Had the space there, but it's offline. And the Pacers shooting 27%. The offense is just embarrassing themselves. Here's the three. Cracks in the tray. He has 5.
Malcolm Brogdon has been rock solid since he won the Rookie of the Year award. This guy's capable as a scorer, and what a pretty pass there.
Pass to Pritchard. Passes to Pete. Here's Neesmith. Overhealed. P. Covered by Smith. Here's P. Rebound by Smith.
You know, they don't score on that shot, but they're going to be happy with those kinds of possessions.
Rebounded by P. The Celtics have gone 8 of 14 on their shot attempts here in the third. Some pretty nice work. And the rejection by Smith. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Brogdon. Celtic. And Boston has possession. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade for the fourth quarter. On the court right now for the Pacers. T.J. McConnell is out there with Malcolm Brogdon. And it's Rivers. Then it's Turner. And it's Warren in at the 3. Back to Rivers. Brogdon outside. Rivers trying to get open. The shot by Brogdon, no good. Boston's got the three-point shot off 16 times tonight. 7 times they've hit it. 9 times they've missed. No good from P. Now, here's McConnell. Looking to end his cold spell. Rebounded by the Celtics. Okiki's got his 4th rebound in this one. Celtics shooting a tremendous 61% from the floor. Hitting at all cylinders. Ball's knocked loose. There's the pass to Pete. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
Oh, let's go home. That was just ridiculous.
I do not remember the last time I saw a dunk like that in a game. And that's out of bounds. Indiana will retain possession.
Pacers ball. Substitution for the Pacers.
To the wing right side. Now McConnell. Shot clock at 5. Pass to Bitadze. That one wide left. Celtics have gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. Here's P. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
That's his first.
The first one falls.
First team foul.
And good on the second, so he makes them both.
Impeccable from the line since halftime.
Pacers have gone 0 of 3 to start the fourth quarter. Here's York. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
That's his second
Clearly
foul.
foul.
First team foul.
And the first one drops.
Shooting
And one of the problems in the first half, that shoddy work at the free throw line. They needed to fix that, and they've been much improved since the break.
This could get even more out of hand if they continue to put up points.
Wow, Kevin, what a performance we are seeing. And his performance today, guys, is really a thing of beauty. A triple-double for him today.
Stolen. And here's the fast break. Smart, wide open, he fires. Drains it from beyond the arc.
Well, though he's not known as a prolific three-point shooter, Marcus Smart takes his time, delivers. That's a big-time shot.
Softly drops in the floater.
Well, the touch and the focus. What a pretty move in the lane.
And over 2.5 minutes.
Oh! And guys, that's not as easy as he made it look. You've got to have some skill to pull that off.
Well, he's got plenty of those, that's for sure. Here's York. Here's Turner. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in.
Yeah, Miles Turner can carve space. Don't let that lean frame fool you. He can get inside and score deep.
And there's the drive.
And ever since halftime, they played precision basketball offensively.
I got to believe that's something the coach talked to them about at the halftime. They have valued each possession.
Okeke grabs the miss. Celtics have gone 5 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the fourth. Strong work at that end of the floor, and it's good. 2 points.
Yeah, a big part of this run here has been their ability to score from mid-range.
And a little over 3.5 minutes in the books so far here in the fourth. York. There's Bitadze. Okeke grabs the miss. Okeke's got his 6th rebound on the night. Here's Tatum. No good. Shot missing. And Indiana will go the other way with it. Taylor against Tatum. Taylor taking his time here. And the foul on P. That's his 4th foul of the contest.
And that's his 4th. And no doubt he would have liked to have gotten it this soon.
Austin making a switch here. Taylor with the ball. Williams picks him up. Good on the 3-point shot.
I'll tell you, he'll take that all day, every day. I'm sure he was shocked to find himself that wide open.
Outside, Taylor. Pass to Bitadze. York, guarded by Tatum. Shots good by Turner. Turner's got 4 points this quarter.
Boy, when he's this deep, it's going to be tough to stop him, especially with a smaller defender.
Here's P. There's the killer 2-handed slam.
And credit the screen for giving him the space he needed to get to the rim.
For sure, GA allows him to come in with the sledgehammer.
Boy, that's a play you just practice time and time again, and that's the result of the work put in.
Celtics foul.
The Pacers making a change here.
That's his
Brissett's checked in.
Personal foul. 3rd team foul. Substitution for the Pacers. O'Shea.
Outside,
Brissett.
Taylor. Down low, here's York. Solid defense there from P. For Boston, they've gone 7 of 10 shooting the ball since the start of the 4th quarter. Here's the drive. Unable to get that one. For Indiana, they've gone 4 of 10 here in the final period. Not the time to go cold. Indiana moving the ball around. Bitadze can't hit. The Celtics shooting a tremendous 61% from the floor. Hitting at all cylinders. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
He's forcing the action now, finally getting to the charity stripe after no freebies in the first half.
Murray's checked in for the Celtics. Neesmith comes in for Marcus Smart. The Pacers shooting a pedestrian 36% in the 4th quarter. The offense not doing their best work of late. Kicks to Taylor. Here's Bitadze. He gets that one.
Wow, fired that bounce pass in there. Beautiful.
With the drive. No good from P. The Pacers have gone 5 of 12 from the field entering the 4th quarter. Another steal. And pushing it up. Here's Boston. Brissett grabs the miss. And Indiana shooting just 33%, struggling to get good looks. Here's Hinton. It's rebounded by Neesmith. Guys, some great passing from him.
Yeah, everybody's touching it, and you're starting to see the assists pile up because the rhythm.
Again, what an avalanche!
Putting on a scoring clinic.
And a historic night, GA, closing in on top rankings all-time in single-game playoff scoring. Bitadze, the pass to York. And the Pacers can't get it to go. Driving inside. Feeds it to Murray. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
Indiana's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Here's York. That's tipped. Here's P going inside. The Pacers pull it in. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
To the inside. The shot's good from Brissett. Brissett's got his first points of the night.
Well, known for being a terrific passer, he shows you right there. Case in point.
A rebound by Bitadze.
Great rim protection to prevent him from converting. Beautiful.
Here's York. No good on the triple.
He is just not taking smart shots out there. A pattern he has fallen into tonight.
Williams passes to P.
2 minutes remaining
Into the lane. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
He's carried this team to this lead on his back, handling almost all the scoring duties.
To the paint. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
That pass was about the location, puts it perfectly into the hands of his teammate.
Outside for Murray. Passes it to P. With the tip. Hits it again. Wow!
And he's equaled second all-time in scoring for a playoff game.
A tremendous offensive display, Greg. This crowd on the edge of their seats.
He's equaled the great Elgin Baylor, 61 points. An extraordinary game.
And pushing it up, here's Boston.
A tremendous boost for these guys as this game winds down. And what will be a win here in game 1 of the series for the Celtics.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that, and man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And it's really got to feel very good to be able to jump out confidently to a 1-0 lead in this series.
Absolutely. And I think their focus now has to be not on taking this win for granted. They should come out for game 2 with the same intensity and honestly maybe even more. You know they'll face a more focused team in the next one, so they may have to be just a little bit tougher.
And when you look back at this one, what an amazing performance this was for P.
Boy, I think you could pick about any area of this basketball game and feel like he excelled in it. He was a dominant figure at both ends of the floor and finishes with a triple-double.
Good, that's another bucket.
And that bucket looks as wide as the Pacific Ocean. He just can't miss.
A phenomenal offensive exhibition, and now he is tied the all-time scoring mark for points in a playoff game.
His airness with a little company on his lofty perch, just remarkable.
Now the pass to York, and that's out of bounds. Indiana will retain possession. Here's Hinton. Shot clock at 6. From past the arc, and they force the shot clock violation. Great team. His shot was hindered by that momentous mobile one block.
And this is postseason play at its finest, refusing to give up shots here in the playoffs.
Here's P. Missed. And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. A pretty good feeling right now for them to be out in front like this in the series.
You know, Kevin, momentum so critical. And you know they'll want to ride this wave into game 2.
Well, that'll do it for now. Glad you could join us during this first round of the Eastern Conference playoffs. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for tuning in. We'll see you next time.